The majority of our clients are banks, mortgage companies, realtors, and because of that, we need to be compliant with not only our background check screening process, but also their background check screening process. So we've had to adapt. Every time some of our clients change their process, we've had to have changes made on our policy and procedures. So Higher Image has been awesome, helping us accommodate what we needed to do, even sometimes on the fly, because sometimes it's like, oops, today we need to make that change. Rhode Island is our corporate headquarters.
Okay.
So we have employees in 17 states that consume 35 offices. So at 400 employees and growing, I need to make sure that not only am I compliant in Rhode Island, but I'm compliant in every other state. I don't have time for all that research, so that's another reason Higher Image, fills our bill, because they make sure I'm compliant in every state I have employees in or that I'm recruiting in, not just here in Rhode Island. We have some clients that require a 10-year federal background check process. So there's strict guidelines. So we've needed to make accommodations along the way. We have to make sure we have 10-year national, local. So if somebody has lived in Florida for the last 3 years but lived in California for the previous 7, now we're doing multi-state as well as national. So they've helped us, and we've developed a line of communications with them. So when they get a background check, if somebody flags that they've been living in 6 states over the last 10 years, they let us know, and it's like, do you want us to do this? Once everything is processed, we have a special email that Higher Image will respond to, which will actually flag into multiple people's email buckets. So if I'm not in the office, somebody on my team actually knows that it's come through. When you sit and you're recruiting and you tell people employment's contingent upon an acceptable background check, and they go, oh yeah, not a problem, everything is good. And then you get a call from Tom at the Higher Image office, and he goes, Denise, we gotta chat. So when things are totally inappropriate or questioning, they will actually call me and go through the process with me, versus me just getting the report back with all these red flags on it. They communicate with us on a regular basis, and most companies, they'll just, they'll shoot you an email, they won't explain. And I think because they still have that customer service expertise, whether it's Jamie or Lisa, Christine will actually call me. She actually called me the other day saying, Denise, I think we need to talk about this background check. So it makes it nice to know that you're just not a number, but that it doesn't make a difference who within the organization, they're willing to roll up their sleeves. Partly because I knew Christine, but I also knew the history of Higher Image and what the organization stands for, the clout that Christine has within the industry nationally, which to me, is priceless. Getting what I need in a timely manner and knowing that it's done right.